Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Pura Vida from Costa Rica. You are more than welcome. It's a great honor for having you all here. I would like to call Mr. Mario Sanz. He's the CEO of Procomer, and he's responsible for the exports of all products of Costa Rica. And we have one company that will join us. It's El Gusto company that will talk about the products, coffee products that he produces. But we are more than honored and pleased to have Ms. Mario with us, Export General Manager of Procomer, and he will provide a presentation and give you a new horizon of possibilities with Costa Rica.
Right there? Okay. Morning, everyone. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this talk. I'm very sorry because of the delay. We have some issues in the streets. You know that there are problems with the street and closing for the marathon, but now we're trying to start here saying good day, and it's a pleasure to be here with you today. I want to tell you more about Costa Rica, why Costa Rica is the national choice to doing business in Latin America. For over 40 years, our country has been recognized for its effort to balance social progress, sustainability, and business with purpose. But of course, we're also known for our white sand beaches, rainforests, and all the natural wonders we have. We have more than the 5% of the biodiversity is in Costa Rica. We are pioneers in conscious business, and our indicators talk by itself. 98% of our electricity comes from renewable resources. We have 30% of our marine territory protected, and our landmass area, 50%, 25% area are also protected. Another thing that we discussed that we have very in common from Greece is we have one of the 5 blue zones in the world. Our population has one of the highest life expectancy rates in the continent, as your beautiful island, Icaria. We have one of the 5 blue zones recognized worldwide, region that the proportion centenary significance sits in the global average. Besides, we are the country with the highest GDP growth in 2004 from the OECD members. We invest in health and education, which was allowed us to have all these high standards benefits for our investment. And of course, likewise, we are the oldest democracy in Latin America, recognized for our political stability, deep respect for the rule of law, which places us today in the top 3 Human Development Index in all the region. By the 1980s, we had deforestation most of our forests, but as you can see in the graphic, through the implementation of ambitious environmental policies, we recovered our forest covering, and we have become the first tropical country in the world to reverse deforestation, demonstrating that we can handle growing GDPs with protecting our forests. Exports have been increased exponentially in the last 10 years, more than $30 billion last year in 2024. This represents more than 40% of the national GDP, and we rank among the old OECD members in terms of export performance, surpassing nations such as New Zealand, Japan, and United and Canada. The human talent, but of course, is our driving force. We have all the adaptation and growth to our people. Our human talent is our driving, and we're still growing up in terms of how we export our services. Even more, our country is recognized for all this political stability and robust legal framework. We are deeply respectful for the international rule of law, ensuring a stability and secure environment for international investment, making us a reliable ally. Let me talk a little bit of the trade profile from the Balkan countries. And let's start about checking out the trade exchange Costa Rica with the Balkans. As you can see, we're growing in the last four years. We're almost exporting $90 million in the Balkans countries. And we also increasing the imports, getting through $65 million around the 2024. Most of the exchange we export here to Greece is 40% is pineapple, 36% is banana, 70% as green coffee, and 3% frozen fruits. Let me talk a little bit of our quality. Costa Rica is recognized to be #1 worldwide exporter in pineapple. We have the MD2 quality product, which is the sweetest one worldwide. And we are #3 exporter in banana, fresh banana, which allowed us to be in the 3rd volume position around the world. The trade in Balkans, we're almost the 68%, it will be agriculture sector, medical and precision device, which is very important for our country, is with the 70% of the pie, transport materials, food industry, and others. As you can see, you will see all the products that is in the balanced trade of the commerce, and you will say, and I will say before, there's plenty of products that we can provide, and we'll ensure that this particular show, we will show more than happy to have some network and talk a little bit of our quality products and see how can exchange more best practices. Thank you very much, and I will give you the word to Mr. Oscar, who talks a little bit of our quality products in coffee export. Thank you, Oscar.
Good morning, everybody. Does it work? Good morning, everybody. My name is Oscar Chacon, president and founder of Tertulia Brew under the brand of El Gusto. I was very fortunate in my early years to grow up in a coffee farm in the industry that I belong to. In my early years, I participate in every single task in the coffee farm that belongs to my grandfather and help with the family business. When I was 20 years old, I traveled to New York, and I had the opportunity to see the necessity of great coffee in that area. However, I never forget my roots and the place where I was coming from. A small country of 51,000 square kilometers, which represents 5% of the biodiversity of the planet. We actually worked really hard in keep the deforestation and try to comply with the green trade that's coming up in the future. Costa Rica have a presence around the world, exporting to more than 80 countries. In my part of the industry, 10%, which is about 60,000 tons of coffee, travels around the world. Around 50% of these goes to North America, 9% to Asia, and 35% to Europe. Two countries within the region, some of them around Belgium, Germany, Italy, Romania, and Turkey. Just to understand, most of the production of coffee in the past, it has been going in green to these areas. However, it's very important to tell you that once you do that, a lot of the quality is being lost. When the way that we work in our industry is we very proud of our quality control and our traceability from the farm all the way to the consumer. Not only our farmers work really in close contact with the Institute of Coffee of Costa Rica to improve this, and we have been working really hard in the last 15 years together with the government to improve our form of farming and work into the responsibility of in our responsibility with the consumer. Our specialty coffee has been making a lot of renounce around the world, and thanks to the help of Procomer that Mr. Mario works, we've been able to provide these into different stages, like Gold Food in Dubai, Cial in Paris, Anuga in Germany, Cial Montreal, FOOD in Japan, the Feria del Café in Chile, and that's why we're here today, because we like to bring these great products to you guys. Our responsibility to the world is to comply with the Costa Rican policies in conserving the environment and the wealth of the country to our customers. Let me tell you a little bit about El Gusto. My company, it has a portfolio of high quality coffees, scoring from 80 to 86, combining with high cutting edge technology while maintaining the freshness through our packaging up to 24 months. We also have the finest cocoas belonging to the 5% of the finest cacaos in the world. And also, we're working really hard into be 100% compostable packaging to help the next generation in the world. We started our journey in 2019, just before the pandemic, and right now we proudly say that we export to 28 countries and have a stable 11 markets. Our mission is to not only bring the best quality product to our customers around the world, also to create a product that our staff and teams, which are mainly most of our members are women. That's what it makes our company a woman-owned certified business. Empower them through work. So our company trying to keep up the sustainability and excellence to all our customers in our responsibility to the world. Thank you.